Cardiovascular response to restraint task with added effective incentive. In my study, we are concerned with how people respond when they are presented with a behavior restraint challenge. That is a challenge to resist an urge or an impulse. More specifically, it is concerned with how intensively people restrain under different performance conditions and how their restraint impacts certain cardiovascular adjustments. Our study will be examining relevant cardiovascular responses where participants, one, merely believe that restraint success will be more or less difficult, and or two, have the chance to achieve a pro-social purpose rather than a selfish serving one by doing well in their tasks. My study, participants will be asked to watch two videos. The first video will be a clip from the commercial ASPCA and when there's displaced animals looking for a home. And then the second video will be a 3-minute clip from the movie Saving Private Ryan, in which two enemy soldiers confront one another, and one kills the other by stabbing him in the knife of the chest. Participants will be instructed that in the second video to maintain a neutral expression while watching the video, and they will also be told in a varying level of difficulty. There will be 3 separate conditions in which participants can be placed in: the easy, moderate, or hard condition. In the easy condition, they are told that 90% of participants were able to successfully complete the task, whereas the hard condition, it's only 10%, and in the moderate, 50%. Each participant will also be told that if they're successful in their task, that that we will be donating a $5 donation to a local animal shelter on their behalf. I anticipate that participants in the easy and moderately difficult conditions will perceive restraint success as possible and worthwhile, whereas participants in the extremely difficult condition will not. Assuming this, I predict that restraint intensity and associated cardiovascular responses will rise from the easy condition to the moderately difficult condition, and then return to a low level in the difficult condition. However, I also anticipate that in the hard condition, it could also rise because some participants are rising to the occasion because of the incentive added. So therefore, in my chart below, you will see my 2 separate hypotheses in which I believe that participation will either increase or decrease in the hard condition. In collecting the data, we will measure heart rate and heart pre-ejection period using ECG and ICG signals. And under collecting the data, you will see a flow chart showing the different ways in which the study will progress per participant. And in analyzing the data, we will be using ANOVAs and ANCOVAs. It really depends on the baseline period for each participant.